Good morning. This is breakfast. Yellow, grey, black. I don't even know what colour that is.
Oh, shit.
And this. Someone tell me what that is. Because we've got sausage.
They're playing a trick on you, Dan.
We've got sausage here, so that's not sausage. We've got bacon.
Well, what is it then?
Oh, I don't know. I don't want to know. Haggis, maybe it's a block of haggis. Mmm.
The tent is small, but nevertheless, the shoe does fit. So, you make the best of what you got. I know I'm making the best with what I've got. But yeah, we drank a few beers. We watched an alright comedy show called Spank. You love it. Last night. We love him. And that was alright.
There was a heckler in the crowd at Spank who started slagging off a comedian who was not great really, but he was being a bit hard.
Well, he was using old jokes.
Yeah, but the heckler was fucking started having a go at him, and the guy, the comedian, said to the audience full of about 200-300 people, "Cheer if you think this man's a cunt." And the whole place went, "Yeah!" And they didn't just stop applauding, it went on and on and on, and everyone was cheering. And the comedian was going, "Stop! Stop now! Stop!" And then the next comedian after him came on. First thing he said, pointing to the man, "You was a bit of a cunt just then, weren't you?" He got fucked up. The next two that come on, same thing, fucking picked on him. That's my highlight so far.
What, seeing someone get bullied?
Fucking squirming in his seat.
Well, the way I see it is the guy had paid 15 quid to go in, but seemed like he was watching something he'd already seen, probably on the TV.
But £15 isn't a lot for 3 hours of comedy. It's not like £15 just for that man he saw. So it's fair enough. You're seeing like 10 different acts. So to have one...
Some were shit though, that woman.
Yeah, she was...
That was
awful.
really bad. And she was really past her sell-by date as well.
Yeah.
She was like wearing some weird bikini one piece with a belt to hide the fat, but the fat was just coming out the sides. It was like muffin tops, wasn't it, Dan?
When she took her top off, someone in the crowd shouted, "Keep it on!"
Even the compere came on and said, "I gave that a 3-star."
No, he said, "And that got a 4-star. I got a 3-star. How does that make me feel?"
But that kid, that's one to watch out for. Ivor Grimm.
Big. He'll be massive.
He was very funny.
He was the funniest one.
He was a highlight.
What, just finished uni, I think? 20?
Yeah, 19.
19. Not even finished uni. 19. On stage, and he fucking...
Ivor Grimm. Look him up.
Ivor... Sorry, what's his name?
Ivor Biggin.
Ivor Big... That's why you're not on stage in Edinburgh, isn't it?
But yeah, it was 12 o'clock or something like that, so today we're going to go down...
This place, the nicest showers if you're in tonight.
Yeah.
That building there.
Yeah, okay. That's it, yeah.
They've got some that have been done up and then new and concrete.
Yeah. Alright, cool. Thank you very much.
The sketch show with the 3 guys in it that we saw, the first one we saw with the guys that were about our age. They were almost like university students, weren't they? They probably were.
They were good. Why? What made them good?
I think it was just once you let go and go, right, they're doing over the top characters, I just sort of appreciated it, I suppose. Instead of, but is that bad? Any excuse to get the blubber out?
Sign on.
That's not bad. The water's so dirty and you haven't even... Is that how you wash yourself? Better?
Now I'm ready for the...
I actually did
I'm
that.
ready.
There's a floor there, isn't there? One thing I will mention about Edinburgh is that you tend to spend a lot of money. If you're going down into town and you want to spend, you know, you want to drink a beer, you know, you're waiting between shows, so you go and you have a beer, or you see a comedy show, you go, you have a beer. I spent £110 yesterday.
I'm a bit of a walking contradiction. Big woolly jumper, big woolly hat to keep me warm, shorts.
No, I haven't brought any deep heat with me.
I could do some deep heat.
What do you need it for?
Keeps you warm at night. Over yourself.
Dickhead. What are we going to see tonight then?
I don't know. I just don't know. We need to look up. We need to search for it.
What's the worst part of Edinburgh?
The breakfast.
All that fucking work, and we've lost our fucking leaflets because you left the book. Basically.
We don't need leaflets.
We do, because we spent all day yesterday collecting them, so we had a nice collection to show friends, or, you know, not even that, just so we have got...
Do you know how many leaflets we can pick up today?
Yeah, they're not going to be the same ones.
Every fucker gives you a leaflet.
Yeah,
everyone.
What plays were you interested in?
Everyone.
Think about the plays. What plays were you interested in seeing?
All ones I was interested in seeing.
Go on.
They were all on for a week.
Tell which ones were they? Tell me. Which ones were they? Do you remember? Do you remember what they were doing in the street to sell it?
Yeah.
What were they then?
The man with the writing that got smaller.
Okay, yeah.
And the woman...
Do you remember what it's called?
The punk woman.
Do you remember what it's called?
Yep.
What?
Genesis Exodus.
No.
Yes, it was.
The miming one was?
Yeah, Genesis Exodus, yeah.
And what about the other one, the dead baby one? The one where he shoots his mum in the head and wears her skin?
To the woods I crawl.
It's not called that.
Yes, it is.
It's called the abbreviation of child...
To the woods I crawl.
It's not To the Woods I Crawl.
It is.
It's not. And the worst thing is, we can't even look up the place because you ain't got the book. Because you left that.
We've got a book.
Where?
We had it, I brought it back.
No, that's the other belly.
One.
That's the other belly, and I used that as toilet paper because there wasn't any in the toilet. So, for me, that's the worst part of Edinburgh. The thing that I brought with me. It's not even from Edinburgh.
Well, me.
Yeah, you! We were going to play Where's Wally with Dan, but then we found some security that might stop that.
That looks like
I'm
a
not
lion.
talking about the barbed wire, by the way. Dan can jump that. His legs are strong enough. What we're worried about is that. Scary.
Doesn't he look like a lion, his face?
It needs a shearing. What is it?
Yeah, what is that animal?
Saturday's a lot busier today, isn't it?
Really busy, so really busy. It's good though. Good atmosphere.
Yeah.
Feels very busy. I can see this being the day when people get pissed off with all the tourists coming down. I can see a bit of road rage, shit in the taxi drivers' faces when people cross the road and stuff. I've had to say sorry a few times for bumping into people. Women in buggies, like, it's just going to be hard work. But it's good, brings revenue, and it makes Edinburgh seem like a positive place. Right, we're in the Royal Mile in Edinburgh now. It's all going on. Take a look over there, we've got a guy standing. What's your back? Manga. Should we watch some manga?
Look, he's meant to be bald, he's got a mask on his head.
This is really busy. It wasn't this busy yesterday. Obviously Saturday, people still live in Edinburgh. Everyone's out and around. It's got a lovely buzz, lovely feel to it. We're going to go look for some leaflets, try and get people to sell us some shows. Hopefully it will be cool. Let's go more central, I think, because...
You know, more central.
Leaflet? Watch it. Another sexy one. Lots of sex going on at this festival. Sex sells, I guess, but...
Your heart's not in it, really, is it? Nah. Some people really do it for the love.
Yeah. Right, we're looking for some reviews. This is on Foil Arms and Hog. The sketch show that me and Ed really enjoyed.
Yeah.
The opening line says it all, really. The buzzing on stage rapport that these three Irish lads have with one another is infectious. 4 stars. That sums it up for me. They were laughing at each other while they were on the side of the stage. They still found each other funny. They still found the sketches funny, which I guess keeps it fresh and keeps it funny for us. Right, so we're just about to go in and see The Difference Between Gin and Bacardi, a play which isn't a comedy, a drama. It's going to be the first one we've seen. Looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing a play. Yeah, it's good. It should. I don't know. It's free, so you know you hold your own reservations. Look like quite a young company. Don't look too pretentious. Picture on the front is quite relaxed, not too OTT like a lot of them have been. And when we come out, we'll let you know what we think.